Hi everyone, welcome to I Am Her, You Are Me, Together is One, We Could Be. On today's episode, I have a wonderful guest speaker. Her name is Janae. Nice to have you here.
Hello, thank you.
Yes, it's such an honor, and I thank you for taking the time out of your day to come and be on my show.
It is my pleasure. It's very interesting.
It's interesting to me as well, I just get up and I just go. So with that being said, introduce yourself. Tell me a little bit about you.
Oh, this is that interview question. Well, my name is Janae Davis. I am currently in school. I'm a student. I'm a mom, business owner. We're opening up Heal Our Legacy Homes. That's the next journey that I'm venturing off into right now. Yeah, I have like a lot of goals and dreams. So, I just tell my people I'm going to be the first millionaire of our family.
And you are.
And I stand on that. I stand on that.
As you should. And you said you're opening a group home called Heal. Wait, say it again.
Heal Our Legacy.
Heal Our Legacy.
So it's Heal Our Legacy LLC,
yes.
And we're going to have the DBAs as Heal Our Legacy Homes, and whatever other business ventures we choose to go into, it will all fall under Heal Our Legacy.
I like that. What does that mean, like, to you, Heal Our Legacy?
To Heal Our Legacy, for me, is just to create something. I want to create generational wealth. Like, we come from money, people have a lot of money, but there is nothing passed down. I want to be able to pass down to my great-grandchildren. Like,
yes.
I want to build something that when I'm gone, I still have something standing for my family. Because I feel like in the Black community, it's not enough of that no more.
That's true. And as you were saying that before we started to film this show, you asked me, what is it that you plan on doing with your show? Like, what do you want to do? And I was like, right now, I don't know. But, it's right. It's about creating generational wealth. It's about doing things to leave a legacy for our kids,
Yes.
kids, And us as Black people, we don't do that.
Because we're just so busy with the now.
Yeah.
And I feel like everybody's stuck in survival mode. And in order to escape survival mode, this is how you make sure that your kids and your grandkids don't have to live in survival mode, by being intentional with your time today. Like, because we're going to all leave this earth one day, but what are you going to leave behind? And so once I've moved and shifted into that mindset, that's just my biggest goal.
It's been on since then, huh?
Yeah.
So what made you transition to that mindset to where I gotta leave a legacy? I gotta create generational wealth. Like, I gotta become that millionaire.
Just finding myself, like, I just recently said, like, my 20s was kind of dark for me because I got shot when I was 18. So I had like over a decade of just free balling, just going with the flow, and I looked up and I'm like, you 37.
Wow.
Like, you pushing 40, my girl. What have you got to show for almost 40 years? And I felt like disgusted in myself. But it wasn't a bad disgusted. It was just like a self-actualization. Like, I became self-aware.
Yes.
And I feel like that's the key for everybody, like, to become self-aware, because that's when you tap into your potential.
That's true. But you know what? I feel they say most millionaires they're over the age of 40, so you're doing it.
Right on time.
Yeah, you're right on time.
Right on time.
You're right on time. And we do be hard on ourselves, and that's during our 20s. I feel like that's when we're learning stuff. You're 37. You don't look like it.
I'll be 38 in May.
You look good, girl.
Thank you.
They say you don't look like nothing that you've been through.
Oh, you better not. Oh, I look a mess because I done been through some things.
But you still standing, You got purpose. That's why you're here today and creating your legacy and your foundation. So what would you say was the hardest part of life is stepping into what you're called to do?
Changing my mindset, looking at things differently, and allowing myself to learn new things, better ways of being. Like, for me, I realized, like, is this who you are? Is this what you believe in? Like, I feel like people don't get grown and reevaluate life, their belief systems, like what they believe to be true and real. And it was like, once I started looking into that, for me, it was like, I've just been rocking with passed down beliefs that I ain't even evaluated. And it was like, what's wrong with you? And I got looking at everybody like, have you reevaluated yourself? When you get the door or something, it's like, you should reevaluate things in your life because you probably won't like it.
That's true.
And it's just like, you hear people talk about you, and some of the things that I would hear people say I've done, it was just like,
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
I did
I used to act like that.
That was me?
Like, cause I used to cut up.
Yeah.
And it's so ugly. And then having kids, as your kids become teenagers and they become adults, you realize that it's not what you do. It's not what you say to your kids. You know, they do as I say. No, it's what you do. They watch you. Mm-hmm. So then when I seen my daughters get to operate in ways that I was operating, it was like, oh no, you gotta fix this. You gotta make some changes. And that's just that like being real with yourself, looking in the mirror and like, do you like what you see when you look in the mirror? Because I ain't like it.
Jesus, wait, say it again.
Do you like what you see when you look in the mirror? I did not like it.
Drink to that.
Cheers. Cheers.
Because yes, that's true. There was a time, oh my God, I didn't like what I saw. And I did not, because I was a hot mess all around, a hot mess. I mean.
Yeah, and it's like, we grow up, we do become a product of our environment, but that excuse only can go so far, because it's like you are consciously choosing every day you wake up to be this type of person. So why choose the worst of the worst when you can grow and be better?
So much better.
Like I'm real big on self-educating myself, because it's like you don't have to go to college to learn stuff and find out things. Pick up a book, follow the right people, like research.
Yeah.
And when you get to seeing like this world is not what they told us it was.
I'm telling you, it's not. You know, and that's true. And this speaking to you right now lets me know that I actually I'm doing good for myself now, because like you said, a product of the environment. No, that's not true. You got to change your mindset. And when I stepped into this world, the media world and stuff, I didn't even know anything like all this existed. I just jumped in it, and I just started, discovering so much.
And I love this for you. I really do.
Thank you. And I'm glad that you are here, because it's hard and it's a push. And I'm standing here today, and I know it's a lot of purpose behind it, because the fight to be here today is really hard. But you got to keep going. You got to choose your battles. You have to.
And you got to know that once you choose to walk with purpose and within your purpose, you're going to be attacked.
I'm telling you.
I'll rebuke everything. I'll rebuke the negative thoughts. Because, we are our own worst enemy at times.
Yeah.
Like, I say some of the most stupidest stuff to myself, and it's like I have to check myself.
Yes.
Like, no. Because when they say words are powerful, yes what you tell yourself is what you're going to believe.
Yes.
I read this book called The Power of the Subconscious Mind. And it just it really changed my perspective. Because I learned that your mind does not know what's between the difference of real and fake, imaginary, none of that. So your mind believes literally whatever it is that you tell it. So when you feeding yourself negativity, bad, just thoughts, that's what you're going to produce into your reality.
That's true.
So it all starts, and it sounds so cliche, but positive self-talk can change so much for a person.
That's true. It got me here today, and it keep me going.
And you think you doing them affirmations. Girl, yes, I am.
Okay? Because
I be over here manifesting. They don't even know.
And it's working.
Because it's real, but we just wasn't taught a lot of things in life. So when you get to talking about some stuff, they be like, oh, here she go.
She thinks she all that. She thinks she knows.
But you will fall on deaf ears is what I learned.
So wait, what do you mean by that?
Like your message is not for everybody. So you gonna fall on deaf ears. Keep it moving. My message wasn't for you, but it is for somebody.
I like that. That is so true. Dang, you feeding me right now. Like on some real stuff. And this is why I had these shows and stuff, because it just lets me know I gotta keep going. I gotta. You need people.
Because you motivate me. Every time I see your show, I be like, that is so motivating. I'm like, start your podcast.
Do it. Start it.
One thing about me, I learned self-awareness.
Yes.
I gotta tackle one thing at a time. I have 20 projects right now that I'm working on, but none of them are getting finished because I'm all over the place. So it's right now my main goal is for the adult residential facility. And since I've been working and focusing on that, I've made so much progress within 1 year.
Yeah, I saw on social media that, you got to prove everything's working.
Yes, girl.
And I'm for my auntie, before I started to do the show and stuff, I'll never forget, I was doing all kind of things. Nothing was ever getting done, but my auntie said to me, you're a jack of all trades, but a master of none.
For many skills is better than none. I love
like,
that saying.
Yeah, I was like, what do you mean by that? So then I said, okay. So 4 years ago, I said, I'm going to lock in and I'm going to really focus on this. And this is where I'm at just by really mastering. I mean, I'm still learning every single day, but I put my all into this, and this is where it's leading me, open many doors and stuff for me. So, yeah, just keep doing it.
Yes, and it gets hard, it gets discouraging, but I just learned that, again, that's that self-talk that we've been so programmed to do. It's like, is this what I'm feeling? Is these my thoughts? Like, every thought you think is not yours. It's not yours.
It sure isn't.
Just like we have those good thoughts, they say, what's the saying, the devil on one side, God on the other side. Like, every thought is not your thought, so you got to check that.
You got to evaluate which thought. Yeah, that's true. Let me ask you something. When you do have those hard times and negative thoughts and stuff, like when you're feeling down, what keeps you going? Like, what brings you up? Like, how do you do it?
You want me to tell you the truth? No.
You could be motivated somebody.
Well,
you know?
honestly, when I have down days, I just got to get out the house. I just like to go around my friends, and I like to just socialize because that takes my mind off of whatever it is that that's going on inside of there. So it's just like I like to set it down, come back and revisit it with a clearer conscience, with a clearer mind, with a better understanding, maybe even a different perspective. I have many older friends who I like to talk to because I feel like people my age is. We don't be on the same, like, mentally, so it's like people don't think like I think, so I be having to reach out to my OGs, for real.
Yeah, I got a lot of older friends, too.
And then I like to write in my journal.
Yes.
Writing in your journal is so therapeutic because once you write it down, it's like you actually talk to somebody for me. So I wrote some stuff in my journal, and I had found an old journal, and I was reading it, and I just bust up laughing because I was like, it was not that serious. It was not that serious. Like, imagine if I would have reacted on those feelings.
Like, oh my God,
I was talking stuff. I said, oh, if anybody, my kids ever read my journal, they gonna be like, ooh, y'all can find it when I pass away. I'll leave it to y'all.
But it goes to show growth, huh?
Yes, growth is everything to me once I really tapped into that. Because when you see, you be hanging with people for years and you just look up and it's like everybody doing the same thing. Ain't nobody made no progress. And it's not to throw shade at nobody because, we all move on our own times and we all grow and we all learn differently. Yes. But it's like, show me your friends, I'll show you you. And I never understood that. But like that, you hang around four broke people, you gonna be the fifth.
What? That's what
the older you know how you get older and it's like, oh, that's what my grandma meant when she used to say that. Because if you hang around people who's comfortable and content with being in survival mode, then you most likely gonna stay in survival mode.
That is so true. I had to change my environment too, and then, first thing people say is, "Oh, does she think she's better?" No.
I am. No. but I am. Okay. And I'm not better than you.
But I'm better.
I'm better than who I used to be. I am better. You may think I'm better than you.
Because you see my growth.
And my growth should not intimidate nobody. It should motivate you.
It should motivate me. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, be inspired.
But sometimes people can't be inspired because they just don't have the tools to shift and change their mindset. Because you gotta change your whole surrounding, your environment. It's like you really do have to.
That's the truth.
It's like I'm calling my friends. I'm either talking to them about a business plan, conspiracy theories, the politician.
I be seeing you all on social media. I be like, you is so smart.
Because I'm telling my friends like, boo, I got one friend, I'm pushing her, get your administrative course.
Yes.
Like my other friends, she trying to start her home. Like we gotta do something, y'all. We finna be pushing 40.
And it's getting done.
And then another thing that really opened my eyes is when my grandmother passed away. Mm-hmm. Like for me, I just looked at her, she wasn't happy.
Yeah.
She didn't get to do all the things in her life that she should have been able to do. I don't feel like she poured into us the knowledge, but I know she gave us everything she had, so don't get me wrong. Oh, my grandma. Yesterday was the day she passed away, so excuse me.
Sorry, she just died?
No, it's been 3 years.
I'm sorry to hear that.
But it's like I got to just reevaluate my life, and I looked at my mom, my dad, my grandma. It's like, dang, ain't nobody did nothing. Everybody just worked till they dropped dead or health issues take over. And it's just like, I just told myself, I want more than that. Like, I just wanted more than that. And these are happy tears, don't get me wrong. But, like, I want more than that. And it's like, why not me? Why I can't be on a yacht with all my friends in Miami?
Yeah.
Why I can't wake up and not have to worry about, oh, where's my next check gonna come from? Like, you can do it.
It's gonna
but you have to change. Everything starts with the mindset, with the mind shift.
Yes.
With the mindset shift. It's called a paradigm. So the book I was telling you about, I learned what the paradigm is, right? And the paradigm of the mind is basically like the whole programming of your whole life, everything around you, from family to friends. It's like you come into this family, you come into this world, everything you know, everything you believe in is all given to you. That's the paradigm. So you have to change that paradigm to become you, because are you really you? Are you you, or who you was raised to be?
Yeah, come on.
Based off somebody else's outlooks and beliefs in life, religion, love, relationships. Like, no, that's not me. That's not who I want to be. Those aren't the traditions I want to keep carrying on. Like, I don't want that. Like, I want my kids to be able to tell me how they feel.
Yes.
No, not shut up, stay in the kids' place. Like, of course, keep it respectful.
Yeah.
But I need to know how you feel.
Yeah.
And we don't come from that. We come from staying in a child's place.
Yeah, like, yeah.
And it's just so many generational curses I just wanted to break. Like, you know, like we come from our black families, they have protect the pedophile in the family harder than they will somebody who on their way to be great. And it's just like so many things that I just wanted to bring an end to when it comes to our family. Like, because at the end of the day, yeah, we got grandmas and we got aunties and great grandpas, but one day you're gonna be that.
Don't do that stuff.
Like, you're gonna be that person for your family.
Yeah.
So what's the legacy you want to build?
That's true.
It starts now. It don't start when we get that age. Like, it starts now.
Cut the camera. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Okay.
But
Ooh, God,
I don't know,
thank
just
you, God.
me, I got married at 30.
Ooh.
This year I make 12 years for me and my husband. It'll make 8 years for us being married. Thank you.
So I still got hope. God sent my
Yes,
husband.
you do. Yes, you do. But we had a blended family. So my husband has 8 kids. I have 2. So we have 10 kids altogether.
Ooh, you're a strong woman.
And girl.
Ooh, you strong, mighty strong woman.
Girl.
Yeah, you gonna have a legacy. You gonna do it.
It was like so dope blending our families because we both was trying to create something that we didn't have, that we didn't come from, that we didn't see. Like, nobody taught me how to be a wife. Nobody taught me how to be a mom. Like, these are things that I have to just be intentional about and learn and apply myself. I couldn't tell you what a healthy marriage looked like growing up. And I'm not saying mine is just the best marriage, because we have our ups and downs, but it's an intentional space to grow and want to be better and want to create something better.
So do you feel like your marriage?
My marriage played a big part in my growth.
Yeah,
it really did. My husband, oh my God, that man, he worked so hard. It's like one of my goals is to retire him.
Yes. Ooh.
Like, he worked from the sun up to the sundown, and I'm like, I be getting all mad, like, I want to do this, I want to spend some time. Baby, he's tired. That man is tired.
He's working hard.
But me being selfish, I'm like, no, I'm going to get my time. I'm going to make a way to get that. We're going into business for ourselves.
Yes.
Because you ain't going to have to keep on working this hard.
Yes.
So instead of complaining about him working hard, it was like, okay, how can you create a way to help him not have to work so hard? That's
why he married you. Look at you. You know, most women don't think like that.
Because most women are selfish.
Yeah, and you took the words out of my mouth. It goes to show that you're not selfish, and that you are. That's what a wife is supposed to do. You know, that's what a wife is supposed to create, that type of environment to where you want to grow and have a foundation. 'Cause I don't know what it's like to be a wife either, but I know. Actually, I do know. I just ain't got my husband yet, but he on his way.
But see, the thing is, what is a wife to you? That's what you need to define. What does a wife look like to you?
Because a wife, what is a wife?
I used to think like a wife was like, oh, like my grandma and them, for instance, right? I want to love like my grandparents. They was together forever. Until I got grown and realized she couldn't leave. They didn't have rights. She couldn't have a bank account. he stuffed her full of kids. She couldn't leave. So what I thought was love was not love. I had to define that for myself based off what I wanted to have an experience and what I wanted to be able to give to my husband, what I expect from my husband. I had to define that. Just like your husband is going to have to define what he feel is love, what he feel is to be a husband. We can't define it for one another.
You're right about that.
But you can define it for you.
Yes.
And that's the key. Just identify it and become that.
Wow. I like that. Ooh. Girl, you got me over here all of my crying and stuff. No, it's not supposed to be happening.
Them happy tears. I'm a crybaby.
No, they are happy tears.
I'm always crying. I get to talking about something. I'm just an emotional
But I'm really happy for you, though. Like,
Thank
I'm
you.
happy for you.
I'm really excited, too. Because I just really feel like, girl, you finally doing something. And my people know, like, I've been working on things, working on this, working on that. Ain't got nothing off the ground. I got my Essence of a Woman off the ground.
What's
I did that. I had opened up a business. I started a business called The Essence of Woman. And I was just selling, like, women's clothes, jewelry, purses, just a whole bunch of stuff, lingerie. But I'm like, that's not what I really wanted to do. So in that mindset, I own some, how can I make some money? But I'm like, it's not just about making money. Like, you got to be happy with what you're doing. I didn't want to be out here just, hey, you want to buy this? It's like, I want to make money, but it's like I also want to make a difference, you know?
I'm sorry, oh my God. I'm so happy I came today and really showed up because, girl, you brought me back my joy. You brought me
I'm
back.
glad. You gotta come in with the vibes.
You brought my spark back because these last 3 weeks I have been all over the place, you know, and I'm truly happy. I'm happy. Thank you, God. Yes, thank you, because I needed this time for myself. And I always tell people, it's not my show. It's our show. You're here with whoever comes on here. It's yours too, because y'all don't know, y'all helping me. You know, it's like it's giving me that push.
And you know what's funny? Because this is like always been like not a major dream, but this is like a bucket lister for me. Because as a kid, I used to be watching like Sally and Ricky Lake and Jerry Springer, and I was like, I want to go on a TV show. But I didn't want to be doing nothing crazy on a TV show. I just wanted to go on a TV show. And I don't know. I really don't know. Everybody be saying that, but I just be sitting here, I just be talking. And I used to want to go on people's shows like Oprah, Jennifer Hudson, and all that, and I've applied, and they never call me back. They just never pick me. I said, you know I'm gonna start my own show.
Yeah, I said I'm gonna do it on my own. I don't need nobody's platform. I'm gonna create my own. And I'm going to just let God use me, and wherever he take me, whoever reaches it, whoever wants to come, whoever reaches, it's just going to happen. But, you know, I just had to do it on my own. I said, I'm not going to.
That's what it takes, though. Like, we so used to just being, I feel like everybody who works a regular 9 to 5 is really miserable, and they don't even know that they're miserable. But it's like, because you can't do nothing working in a regular 9 to 5. But that's a part of the system, though. Like, keep you busy. It's so crazy because I be looking into so many things. You know, they call everything a conspiracy, right? But it was like, why do they call it the weekend? Because it's the end of the week and you tired. you tired from working all week.
Yeah, you know, but I used to hate working too, but I can truly say right now that I have a job I actually love.
Right, and that's the key. Like with me, I've always took care of people. Like people have always lived with me. Like my husband used to get so irritated, like, ain't nobody moving with us. But I'm like, hey, they need somewhere to stay. Like, even when I had my own place before I even got with my husband, it was always somebody needed somewhere to stay. And it's like, because I don't mind. I don't mind helping you. And I actually want to help you get on your feet. I'm not
but
here
to. But what about you, though, huh?
Yeah. I start pouring into me, though. I have to learn how to be selfish, and I have to learn how to say no. But it's like, I like to help people. I just don't want to hinder nobody. Because helping, it's a fine line between helping and hindering.
You know, somebody told me a couple weeks ago, you're not their savior. You can be their support, but not their savior. And I was like, wow, because I'm always trying to help somebody too. And it's like, as I'm continue helping people, what about me?
Right.
I need to start pouring into me.
Because you got to keep your cup full.
Yeah.
Because we be pouring, baby. I got to a point, my cup was so empty. And I was just mad at the world. But how can you be mad at the world because you didn't take care of you?
I was telling you, for real. I think we need to be co-hosts together, huh? We need to have our own show together, I think.
Girl, I'm down.
But no, that is true because, man, but I'm learning how to have boundaries. You know, I'm trying to learn how to stop. Like,
and again, none of these things we were taught.
You ain't lying.
As a kid, you tell your mama something about a boundary, you gonna get smacked across the room. Yeah. Personal space. You ain't got this. Is my house.
Yeah. That's true. Like my son, I love the way, like my mom, I have good mom and stuff, but it was just a lot of things that she went through as a kid, and I be telling like, dang, mama, I sometimes be feeling bad for her, you know, but it's like it's not her fault the way she acts, the way she does, and it's like I can't be mad at my grandma because she was raised a certain way.
All they did, they just did what they knew how to do.
Mm-hmm. But with my kids, like I tell my son, every morning we drive into school, we talk, we have a conversation. Pick me up from school. How was your day at school, son? What did you learn? What's this? What's that? You know, so I have different parenting, like from how I was growing up.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, I tell my son, talk to me about anything. Don't be afraid, you know. Yeah, we have those type of conversations, and it's like, their kids show me what true love is.
Yeah.
And it's just so phenomenal.
I think that this generation parenting is completely different. For the most part, should I say? Because I know a lot of people, no, not the gentle.
Gentle parenting.
Not that gentle parenting. That's for them other people.
Yes.
That's not for us, because kids tend to try to take advantage of you when you trying to do that gentle parenting stuff. And then you got to go upside his head, line him back up. Now everything cool for a while, you know?
Yeah.
But I feel like this is our generation as far as my generation. I'm a millennial. And I feel like millennials was the group of people who actually tried to do better than what their parents did. But where we messed up at is that we ended up creating a whole bunch of entitled kids by giving them what our parents never gave us and trying to do things differently. So it's like, my kids ain't bad how I see other kids be, but they entitled, they spoiled, and because I be letting them say how they feel, and then they want to, then the lip get a little longer, and it's like, I think I messed up. I think I failed. I should have beat them like I should have beat them like they used to do.
Yeah, my son, but I mean, I don't know. I think it's a good thing, probably.
It is a good thing.
They can voice their opinions, you know.
I just feel like just don't get disrespectful.
Yeah.
And watch how you look at me too, because that facial expressions be, y'all kids, my facial expression ain't nothing. So it's like, don't use that on me.
I remember like used to see you and stuff. I used to be kind of not scary, but like, what she mean? You know?
That's crazy.
I did.
So many people thought I was mean. And I literally will go outside, and sometimes when I feel, because it's like, you know, you got that resting face. So when I notice it, I just start smiling. Like, even if ain't nobody around, I'm like, why are you looking like that? Like, and then it's like a mood changer for me too. So when I just sit there and start smelling like an idiot, nobody's even right there, it's something that helps me feel better though. Like, and then you just got a natural smell.
Yeah. Like my when I have people on my show, I be smiling. They be like, they having a sad story. Why you smile? I can't help it. Like they be like, why you sitting there smiling at the girl? I just be smiling. Like I can't help it, but I don't know. I guess it's just, I don't know why. It's just a natural thing.
Yes, I have to change that too, and it's so ugly. That's just how I look. No, you don't. You something going on. You got a whole bunch of emotions going on in your head. You need to fix that face.
Like, that is so true. So right now, if this season in your life, what would you say it's like right now, currently?
What season is this?
Like, if you can, yes.
This is my, what would I say? This is my show me season. Like, I'm showing myself everything that I am capable of doing.
Wow.
Like, and I'm proving to myself that I can get it done. Because, you know, there's so many different stigmas on us as Black women. You know, I'm disabled, I'm the angry Black woman, and it's like, no, I can be better than that, I can do better than that. I don't have to be, the minimum wage worker for the rest of my life. I can do it.
Yes.
Like, one of my things I always like to say about me is that I became disabled at 18. But it's like I've always tried to focus on my ability and not the disability. So like the doctor used to tell me when I was in the hospital before I even got out the hospital, because they was trying to like, I had to go through therapy and they was like trying to teach me how to get in and out the wheelchair on my own. And I'm just stubborn and I'm just trying to get out the wheelchair. I'm pushing myself on the bed. And she was like, oh, you're gonna walk soon because I don't want to be in this wheelchair.
Yeah, and look at you now.
But it's like, I feel like it's good to be stubborn for some things.
Yes.
Some things, because bulls are real stubborn. But it's good to be stubborn about your goals, about your dreams, about your growth. Even if it makes other people feel some type of way, they ain't got nothing to do with you. That's a them problem. They ain't got nothing to do with you. Don't dim. I'm not dimming my light for nobody. If anybody's uncomfortable, you can move around. And actually, I'm already moving around because I feel your energy. I see it. I don't even want to be around it.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is a show me showing me what I'm capable of this year.
I love that. Show me season. Do you have any questions for me?
Yeah, when you gonna bring me back, girl? This is fun. I'm having a good time.
You can come back whenever you want, you know, whenever. You know, I was actually very shocked when you was like, I said, she want to come on my show? Wow, I was really shocked.
Yes, I'm proud of you. I'm like, okay, let me go in here and chop it up with her.
I was very shocked. I'm like, I would have never thought that you would want to come and be on here.
Why?
I don't know. I just didn't think you.
Everybody think I'm mean or something? I'm such a loving person, I swear.
No, it just really was shocking. I'm like,
everybody
really?
has their ways and their days. But for the most part, I am loving. I'm like to talk to people. I just be talking to people I don't even know. I'll be outside, be like, hey, honey.
Yeah.
Like I'm the honey, baby, hey, girl, sweetheart. Like I'm her. Who I was before, yeah, she has a history. She has her ways and she has some things that she's done, but I don't want that. Like, you know, like I just want to be better and I want to be intentional about my days. I want to be intentional about my friendships. I want to be intentional about my future, my kids. Like just be intentional. And becoming self-aware just helped me with so much of that because it helped me see the ugly in me that I didn't see at first.
Wow.
And it was like, girl, that is ugly. Because for real, like that is ugly.
Yeah.
And then when you got daughters and they start acting like you, ugly. How you beat the you out your child? You can't.
You can't.
You can start being a better person and pouring that, let them see that. Let them see you elevate like that. Because other than that, there's no change in that.
Wow.
Because you put that there.
Yep. Well, I think you're doing phenomenal.
Yes, my goal. My husband said that's unrealistic, but I'm like, no, it's not. Watch me. And when somebody tell me something like that, just make me go harder. Because my goal is to really have my house for my birthday. That's the only thing I want for my birthday this year.
When's your birthday?
May 15th.
It can happen.
Right, it's right around the corner. But
the
way I got it all set up and mapped out in my mind, that's how it's supposed to go.
You know, in the Bible, in Habakkuk up 2 and 2, it says, write the vision and make it plain. You know, so. And
I'm a writer. I love to write. So all of my goals, and it's so crazy because every time I look in my notebook and I look back at all the other pages, I done checked off so many different things just because writing it down. They say if you're serious about your goals, put it on paper.
Put it on paper.
Put it on paper because once you see it, and it just does something to your mind. I don't even know what it do, but it's something. When you see it, it's like, okay, I got to get that done. I'm like, dang. Like my goals for 2024? I did a lot in 2024. I think it was 2024. I went to school. I went to school for phlebotomy. I was just doing stuff. But it was a way for me to prove to myself that you can do this.
That you can do it, yeah.
I went to school for phlebotomy, passed that test. Now I'm a phlebotomist. I went to school for drug and alcohol counseling. Right now, I just got done with that this past October. Once I'd finished my intern hours, I'm already a registered drug and alcohol counselor.
Yeah.
And it's like now we on the ARF facility. That's why I said you're doing too much. Focus on something, Janae, because it's cool to have a lot of different things under your belt, but focus on something. Get something off the ground and get it going. And come back to that. Because I can keep my phlebotomy license.
Yeah, because you may have to go draw some blood for a couple of months to get that money to get that house. It all plays. And
even with that, like there's so many different things I can do with that. Like I can even start my own businesses where I can do drug testing and stuff like that. Like, because yes, I want to know, I want to have the knowledge, I want to have the wisdom, but I don't want to apply it to nobody but for myself and my family.
Yes.
Like I want to work for somebody to build like people don't realize that you're building somebody else's dream.
Yeah.
You're the reason why somebody else is on a yacht and you're not.
You want that yacht, huh?
I'm getting me a yacht.
Get that yacht.
I'm getting me a yacht.
And when you get that yacht, don't forget about me, okay?
We're going to have a nice, we're going to go on the water.
I believe, I can see you with
Girl,
that yacht.
I'm going to get that yacht.
Because I want a private jet, so I'm going to get my private jet. Well, some way.
Hey, all right now, Oprah, for real.
No.
Private jets and yachts, why not me?
Why not me? Why not us?
Why not us?
It is going to be us.
It is going to, it's us already.
It's already in motion. We just can't see it yet. But it's right there. We just got to keep going a little bit.
Like, you just got to keep going, surround yourself with the right people.
Gotta keep going.
You know, like, if you want to change your mindset, the key to changing your mindset is changing who you are around and who you surround yourself with. The key to changing your mindset is to do a deep dive and look at yourself and you be honest with yourself. It ain't about what nobody else got to say about you. But even if you taking what somebody else said, is it true? Is it true? And the day that you be honest with you is the day that you will be able to fix and change you and make you better. But until you be honest with you, you're just gonna be you.
And that's the truth. And yeah, I like that. You know, some things people have said about me, I ain't gonna lie, it has been true sometimes.
Right. And it's like, we get so mad. It's like, I apologize for how I said it, but I'm not going to apologize for what I said because that was true and I meant that.
Yeah.
But delivery is everything.
It is.
And I had to learn that because my mouth can get reckless. And I have to really like, okay, you didn't have to say it like that.
Yes.
You didn't have to say it like that. Even though your point was valid, it was a little cold.
It was a little cold. But sometimes people need that tough love, need to hear it that
Because
way.
you can't be mad at what somebody said about you. If in your heart and in your mind, you know that it's true.
Yes.
Because who are you really mad at?
Yourself.
But you gonna deflect that on me? Because
oh my God, yeah.
Don't deflect on me because I'm telling you the truth that you don't want to hear, baby. Go look in that mirror.
And evaluate yourself.
You know, a lot of people don't know this, but if you have Medi-Cal, you can get free therapy using your Medi-Cal, like literally. You call around and just ask the people like if they're accepting your type of Medi-Cal. Black people need to really get into therapy.
I was going to say that why black people don't want to. When I was in college, I'm not gonna lie, I actually went to the therapist on the campus and stuff, and I don't know why black people are against therapy.
Because it's like it's the mindset of the hood. Like, you know, like I've never understood even growing up, like that mindset, like that's just you're crazy or you this. No, I want to be better.
Yeah.
I want to understand why it is that I'm feeling like this. Why am I responding like this? Like why do I have trust issues? Why do I have abandonment issues? Because a lot of different things be going on with us that we can't identify because we don't have the tools to identify them.
And that's what therapy is.
And all therapy is just giving you the tools to manage you. Like, what is wrong with that?
Some people don't like to hear what's wrong with them. They think some people think nothing is wrong with them and that they're absolutely okay. But I feel like there's something wrong with everybody.
If you get into it with everybody, everywhere you go, baby, you the problem.
Yeah, you the problem.
You are the problem.
Wait, say it again. If
you get into it with everybody, everywhere you go, that means you are the problem. Everybody don't got you messed up. Like, they don't. Everybody don't got you messed up. You got you messed up. Yeah. Like, for real.
Yes. That is so true. Man. Yeah, my whole family the problem. Y'all the problem, okay? That's my answer to my family, ain't the problem.
See, and then people will think you the problem.
Yeah.
When you call out, they bullshit. Excuse my language. they bull stuff.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people has normalized dysfunction and they live in normalized dysfunction. So then when you try to grow and you want to be better and you want to go about things differently, you're the problem because you're disturbing their normalized dysfunction.
Yeah.
You're shedding light on something that they did not want light shedded on.
But you know what? That's so true.
And that's so what you see in the Black community these days is a lot of normalized dysfunction. Like one thing I hate, the biggest thing well, you know how they is, or this just how I am. Who got to deal with that?
No, and not I. And that's where I'm at right now in life. I'm to the point where I'm like, I don't want to deal with it no more. I just, it's taking a toll on me. Because it's like, and when you are trying to break generational curses, that stuff is hard.
The main thing for me, the first step for me for breaking generational curses is creating those boundaries.
Yeah, and that's where I'm at right now. I'm barely starting to try to set those boundaries because I don't like to make people sad. Like you say, I always want to be there for everybody, but but
not at your expense.
Yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I can't do it no more.
Not at your expense. It's not fair to you. It's not fair to your kids. It's not fair to what you're trying to do with yourself.
Yep. And I think that's where I'm at the point in my life. That's why it's been kind of hard for me, because that's what I'm setting those boundaries. I'm about to start saying no, and I know it's going to make.
Because everybody emergency is not. Don't need your urgency.
Period.
Like you don't have to jump and run for everybody every single time. Like if I'm saving you 24/7, I'm hindering you. If I'm coming to help you every time you get into a bind, then I'm doing more harm to you, I feel, than helping you. Because I'm helping you miss the lesson that God's trying to teach you.
Wow.
No, sometimes people have to go through things because they keep putting themselves in them same situations. And every time somebody runs to help them, they're missing the lesson that they were meant to learn.
Wow.
That's how I started looking at it like that, because it helped me not feel bad. Yeah. Like, because I was like, I should just, no, you shouldn't. Sit down and let God handle that.
Yeah,
you can't save everybody.
Yeah.
But, we live, we learn. And that's the thing. A lot of people living, a lot of people getting older, but a lot of people is not growing.
Yes.
They growing old, but they is not growing.
They living but not growing. That's the message.
Just existing. They just here.
They just here, walking on earth.
You ever see an older lady just talk so just ignorant, just.
They say.
It's like, and you the head of somebody's family. I see why the family messed up. Cause you the head.
This is a good conversation, huh?
Yes, I like having good conversations with good people. I like to learn stuff too. Like I'm really big on learning, cause I realize we don't know nothing. We don't know nothing. Even everything that we was taught growing up, that's like a pedal. We don't know nothing.
And it's so crazy because, man, it's people that really got real things going on, big things going on in this world, and we left out because we so simple-minded.
It's a part of the programming, though, when you think about it.
Yeah,
it's a part of the programming. Like that's how America is. From the school systems, getting you in school and putting you in school, it's to set you up to be a good employee, a good student, or a good prisoner. Because that's really how the system is set up. It's designed for you to work. It's like we're like the ants. Have you remember the movie Bugs Life?
Yeah.
No, not Bugs Life, Ants. The movie Ants. We're the ants, and they're the grasshoppers.
That's kind of sad, though. When you really sit and think about it.
And all it took was that one ant. Once he stood up, he had a chain reaction.
Yep, chain reaction.
So that got it. Like I want to be that ant in my community. I can't be it for the whole world, but I can be it for my family.
Yes.
I can be it for my circle of people who I deal with. I'm that ant.
And you are.
You better come on.
And don't get left, right? You gotta come on and follow me. And so the thing is, people don't they think they got their pride too high,
Pride is the devil. That ain't nothing but the devil.
Ain't nothing but the devil. You're right.
Because pride, a person will lose out on some of the best things and opportunities of their life. Because of their pride. And what is it? What is pride?
Yeah, what is it?
Your thought of how somebody gonna look at you, like what is... I just don't be understanding humans sometimes.
Yeah, like your pride ain't gonna get you nowhere. Your pride gonna make you miss your blessings, like you said, And I think that's what's wrong with people. They don't want to seem like, they don't want to ask for help. Like they ashamed, they embarrassed.
Honey, I'm gonna ask for help.
Yeah, me too.
I'm gonna get on your nerves. I'm gonna call you so much. Because if I don't know the answer, I'm going to call somebody who knows the answer.
Of course. And that goes back to your friend circle. You got to have, I'll just how I look at it. Like, you got to be able to have friends that you can call and get help and advice from. You know,
and don't be biased to me.
Yeah.
If your friends call you and they wrong, tell them they wrong.
Yeah, that's true.
Don't support something that you know is just chaos and bull crap.
Yeah.
Because then you're not a real friend.
It's true, you're not.
If I call you and I say, I'm ready to slap all these kids and knock everything over, you like, do it, friend. I ain't need to call. Why I call you?
Yeah.
Why I call you?
You supposed to tell me no. You supposed to, you know.
My friends will call me and they will be so burnt out about something. One of my friends just did it the other day. She gonna say, I don't know why I called you. You right though, friend. You right. What you want me to tell you, to crash out?
Yeah.
You got too much to lose.
Too much to lose. That's the type of friends you need to tell you. You got too much to lose.
You right of how this system is set up, how it's been set up. Because they be like, the system ain't working for us. The system was never designed to work for us. So, if you know that, why are you even continue to try to feed this system?
Yeah, why?
We got to create our own systems within this system, I guess. But like, we can't really. It ain't really too much we can do with these people. These people gonna do what these people gonna do.
Yeah, we gotta do our own thing.
And hope they don't burn it down.
Come kill us.
What was that one? Tulsa? Was it Tulsa, Oklahoma, when they burnt down the Black Wall Street? What it was called? I believe it was Tulsa, Oklahoma. Thriving black communities. It had banks, schools, hospital, doctors. They had so much stuff for black people, and they just took it from us.
That's something.
And it's like they've been trying to keep us down forever. Like, why do we continue
but why, though?
Because we're powerful.
Yes, we are.
But if you don't realize what power you have in you, then you don't know you powerful. It was Cat Williams had said. What did he say? He said, yeah, if I told you to look over here, but I'm always looking over here, it's a reason why I'm always looking over here and I got you looking over here, because they know what we are. Our people just don't know.
Yeah.
And then when you try to tell them something, oh, here she go, Malcolm X. I'm like, and y'all wonder why we ain't got no more Malcolm X's?
Yeah,
Why we ain't got no more, I ain't even gonna say Martin Luther King, Malcolm X.
Yeah. We need more. We need more people to really, it's time, you know, and it's like, it's so sad. It's just hard. It's time, but then it's hard, because this is the time right now I feel like black people are more awake, like woke, you know, and they standing up for themselves. They trying, you know, and I know I am.
Yeah, but see, the thing is just to get with like-minded people, because you can't wake somebody else up. I don't care how hard you try, you're going to get frustrated. Find the people that's woke.
That's already there.
Link with them. Establish something there. Other people will catch on. If they do, they do. They don't, they don't. But trying to wake people up is something that's so frustrating to me. And I used to, it was times I'd cry, like, how you don't get it?
Yeah.
Because they don't get it.
No,
they ain't supposed to. It ain't their time to get it.
They going to figure it out. You know, I said, sorry, I stuttered too, by the way, sorry. There was a time where I knew I needed to do right, but I just wouldn't. You know, I was still wrapped up in my own ways, doing all kind of stuff. And people, no matter what, people try to talk to me, people try to motivate me, people try to encourage me, but I didn't care at that moment. I wasn't ready. So it's like they have to truly want it, you know? And when I made the decision that, okay, I got to do right, I got to stop. So that's when my change came in. So it's like, you can feed a person everything that needs to be fed, but if they don't want to eat it, then they going to starve. They're going to continue to starve. So
You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them
drink it.
My goal.
This is her show today, by the way, y'all.
My goal is to have my group home up and running for my birthday. I know I probably won't have the clients then, but I just want to have the house, have it fully furnished and state and fire, everything clearance and in compliance, and just be ready. Because once you get that, then the clients is coming.
So there's a need for those homes. And it's, you know what, I realized it's a lot of people that do that here. It's a lot of people that got homes.
Yeah, because you know what, one thing I learned, and this is another reason too why I wanted to go into the housing people field, because I want to say my mom's age or older, like this is going to be like a really big generation of elders, and it's going to be, they're going to need people to house them.
Yeah.
And then like right now they have so many, like I want to do transitional housing as well. Like this is another goal of mine for me and my husband to do, to open up different homes, like re-entry programs for when people come home. A lot of people can't come home from prison just solely because they don't have nowhere to go. And I think that that's so wrong. But I want to have a girls' house. I want to have a veterans' house. But it's just to where it's like a shared living thing because, you know, with the economy and rent and the price of everything, a lot of people cannot afford to live on their own.
That's true.
So the shared housing business is going to be something that's really going to be really profitable, like moving forward. So not only do I plan to have a handful of ARF facilities, I want to start a chain of independent living housing as well.
Well, I'm excited for you. I help you too. When are you gonna start hiring? Well,
soon.
in May.
I gotta get it. I gotta get it going. Like for real. Like that's really what I'm working on. Like I've been so focused on this and so tunnel vision. It's like every day I try to do something that's going towards getting this open.
It's gonna be. It's already. It's there.
Yes, it is.
Everything is, you know.
And I just want people just to have more faith and believe in themselves. Like when I talk to people about opening up business, that I ain't got time for this. I can't. Yes, you can.
Yes, you can. Even if it's just starting small, get the name branded. Just take the little steps, because the small steps lead to, you know, small steps lead to the big part of it all. And like me, I live in the projects. I say, I'm in the projects, working on my projects, trying to make it out.
Period.
And that's just what it is. And I do live in a project. We're in West Side, Fresno, California. I'm from the West Side, Fresno. I'm from the West Side.
Right. Me and my husband started off, when we first got together, we started off living in a project.
Yeah.
It was like a townhouse project, but you know, it was like low income housing type stuff.
Okay.
But from there, ever since we've been together, it's just like, no, let's move.
It takes time.
House, nice house, nice house. It's like, okay, now I'm ready to sit down and buy something.
Yeah.
But you know, that comes with credit and all of this. But
saying was because I remember, like I have my laptop, and I used to just open it up and just sit at my little table, and my intro did say, whatever you hear in the back, you might hear some gunshots, you might hear some paramedics, it gets raw and uncut, you know, whatever you hear is what you hear. And it's so funny because there will be times I was recording episodes, and you would hear the fire, you would hear
that on the west side.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you will hear the man coming on the lawnmower coming across the yard. You gonna hear the police coming. I got episodes literally like, cause I have had over 100 interviews with different women from across the world, and I used to be like, hey y'all, I'm sorry. Hold on, wait, my baby crying in the back. Like, it's just me being.
Yeah, when you had your second baby.
Yeah, like I was just honest and truthful. So it was like, you do got to start from somewhere. But I remember that time where.
Just start.
Yeah, just start. You know, just
start.
Just start, and you don't know where it's gonna take you, but as long as you start, you know, you're gonna have to. It's gonna be hiccups the whole ride.
You just gotta build the momentum.
Yeah.
It's like the snowball.
Yeah.
As it start rolling, it's small.
Yeah.
But it builds and it gets big, and it gets to what it needs to be. Like, just start, and then you build the momentum, and you're gonna get there. Once you've built the momentum, you're gonna pick up speed. You're gonna. I always like to say, nobody who is an expert started out as an expert.
That part. Mm-hmm.
I don't care how good Michael Jordan, he didn't know how to dribble that ball when he first picked that ball up.
He sure didn't.
Michael Jordan. Ooh, I just had a thought.
That's so funny.
But yes, I really enjoyed having conversations with you today. Like, this was so nice, and I would love to do this again.
Yeah, and no problem. So if it's one thing that you can leave with the people, what would it be?
I would tell the people to reevaluate your life, your beliefs, and just reevaluate you. Identify what is you, release what is not, and redefine you to become what you want to be.
Wow.
Don't be who was told you had to be. Don't be what your surroundings and your environment made you feel like you have to be, but be intentional about who you're going to be.
Amen.
And once you do that, a lot of different things will change for you. But be intentional. Redefine you. Pick up what you need, let go what you don't, and move on with what you're doing.
Amen. I love that. I love that. I love that. That message was for me. And so with that being said, Janae, I just want to say thank you so. My name is Janae. Her name is Janae. Ain't that what a coincidence?
Janae's in the house.
Janae's, yes. So with that being said, I just want to say I truly thank you for taking the time out of your day to come and be on my show.
My pleasure, boo.
It was such an honor to have you, and I'm happy you came because I learned a lot, and that's what it's all about: motivating, inspiring, and empowering people to walk in their calling. And you just let me know, like,
because why not you?
Yeah, why not?
Why
you?
not? Why not us?
Why not us? So you just let me know, like, I am creating that legacy. I am doing. I'm doing it. So thank you.
You are.
And you part of my legacy, and I'll never forget this moment. So I truly thank you for
Hell, we gotta heal our legacy as we create it. As we create it, we gotta heal what's already there, and we gotta heal that, and then we start building our own legacy. Because we aren't who we came from. We ain't our ancestors. We're not our grandmas. We don't think how they think. We're not living the lives that they live.
That's true.
We are us, and what we want is bigger, probably different from out the box than what they wanted. You know?
That's true.
So just redefine who you are and become that.
Amen. So with that being said, thank you once again, and I will have you again. And we wait by the camera. All right.